Welcome back to another episode of Still Learning with Abdullah Khadri. Today, our guest is someone who is also commonly known in Telangana as the COVID man. He is the founder of the IT and Entrepreneurs Forum, a social activist, and a tech professional who built COVID helpline network across multiple districts during the pandemic, helping families find oxygen, hospital beds, medical guidance when the system was overwhelmed. But today he joins us for a different reason. Mr. Sridhar Merugu, you have filed a former complaint alleging extended 16-hour workdays with overtime compensation, and you're saying that you lost your job because of once you started raising those concerns with your former employer. So let's go on that journey back in the days. How did you start? What happened? You can take the lead now.
Yeah, hi. This is Sridhar Merugu Sridhar. So welcome to Still Learning podcast. I'm great to connect with today, Abdullah. See, I'm a social worker, but I really like enjoying talking with Abdullah Kadri today because he pinged me in the LinkedIn and he asked me, as a social worker, I always go on agitations when the people problems are arising. I did in multiple agitations for the people to raise their voices. I always ask the people to raise the voice whenever there is an issue, not only in the software, but I worked for Oracle India Private Limited for 14 years. So they were asking me to do 16 hours, 22 hours shifts, and also AM shifts. AM means you must go to the office by 2 a.m. from home. So every company should provide the transport for these odd hours. But when I raise these issues with Larry, even including Oracle CEO, Mark, Mike, Clay, and Larry, they were never responding it. So finally I told them, I'll go through the labor commissioner if you don't respond, and I'll go through the National Human Rights Commission as well as State Human Rights Commission and also Ministry of Labor in New Delhi. So I raised all these concerns, and luckily, fortunately, 16 plus media outlets covered my story. So then the first international magazine, Meta FN, Middle East, North Africa Financial Network covered me. Apart in India, really I'm glad to have that they covered my news. But in India, Times of India, Live Mint, even the Hyderabad based, the oldest paper, CSR, covered my news apart from another newspapers. So I'm really great to have that one because the work-life balance in Oracle India Private Limited, Hyderabad and Bangalore is really pathetic. Insane shifts are going on at that. So if someone raises the concern, so they will terminate employees like that. I have seen many employees were terminated in Oracle India. But see, I am not only fighting for myself, I am fighting
Absolutely.
for the public who lost their lives in Oracle India as well as in other IT organizations because there is no strict unions in the IT. Definitely, I'll form the IT union and really, do the needful for the illegal terminated employees. I clearly told them this is not only my vision. I'll definitely do the agitation for the illegally terminated employees. Actually, the story begin with some quotation. Actually, technology is
Yes, please.
when it brings people together. Really, I started my social work with technology in the COVID and earlier. So I started all the doctors in one Zoom clinic. That time Zoom was very new to the public. But I gained, 500 plus people in one call and 5 doctors, 6 doctors used to treat the people. But I'm an AI expert in Oracle. So they treated me like anything. But definitely, I won't leave Oracle India. Definitely, they must follow the Indian laws because someone calls me from US and they told me that no, we will manage the Indian labor authorities and Indian officials. That's a piece of cake they told me. So this is really the racist remarks by Oracle management. See, I have written 70 plus emails to the CEO so far. I'll all release to the Mr. Abdullah. I have already released to the national and international medias also. Even Republic World is in touch with me. I have shared everything with them. So I have not got justice from the Oracle management to pay my pending balances and unforceable resignation as well as unpaid shift allowances. So this
So,
once again I am telling you through Mr. Abdullah Kadri. See, let this video podcast may reach millions and billions of IT tech professionals. This is the not the end. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the agitation against IT companies here.
thank you so much for the background explanation. Definitely, that's the aim here, to reach out, to reach this message to as many as people watching, and especially working in IT. And with the technology never stop growing, a lot of youth, they're also getting into the IT sector, and they don't have that exposure of how the work culture might look like, and they definitely will be interested to hear your perspective on that. So let me take one step back. So I was also going through your LinkedIn. You roughly worked about 14 years for Oracle. 14 years is a lot of time in IT. I mean, that gives you an exposure or entrance to a leadership kind of situation at Oracle. So during your 14th year, what was your level while working for Oracle? Were you at the leadership role, or you what if you can explain the hierarchy level?
Yeah, see, actually, I'm an AI expert. See, basically, I automate the things. In Oracle, I'm not only just a developer, I automate the things with my automation, AI, DevOps, Python skills. But, only for raising the legitimate rights, they force me to get out. And also, they just opened one Zoom call. Sridhar, this is your last day. That's it. They told me in 10 minutes, they disabled my every access. But fortunately, after I leave from the Oracle, I left Oracle also. Lot of friends called me. Almost 1,000 plus Oracle employees called me. Sridhar, definitely we will support you because lots of our friends were already in danger, and Oracle is about to put some other 30,000 plus employees. Like we have seen in the news, they will be in danger very soon. Best all the IT employees and all the IT ex-employees, come and support me. We'll open a IT joint action committee, also IT union, and will definitely raise our voice in the IT sector. Even I have written a complaint to the leader of opposition, Mr. Rahul Gandhi ji also. I'm getting good response from his team. Also, I have raised a grievance letter in the Prime Minister office. So these are my new latest updates. Definitely, in the future, there are lots of IT manipulations in Oracle India. Definitely, I am going to write a physical and complaint to the Income Tax Department of India as well as inquiry into the Enforcement Directorate. So these are the actions I am going to do against them. Also, I am getting threatening calls from Oracle India management. You withdraw your case. So some people in the team, my old team, they were keep on calling me in WhatsApp, on Facebook. They were threatening me. So these I am not at all bothered about these kind of things. My agitation will continue with Oracle India, and very soon I am going to stage a dharna peacefully in front of Oracle. This is the next challenge I am going to do in front of Oracle.
So you mentioned your friends keep on calling you. So do you think they're getting the payments for the 16-hour shift they're doing?
No. See, to gain attraction of management, to get some good appraisals from management, they started threatening me. Withdraw your cases. So the person behind these are my old managers, Mr. Potluri Venkateshwar Rao and Satish Chauhan. They are on it. See, already every media channel I am informing their names also. Because
Okay.
the reason I am telling you that, see, already it's been fourth month for me. I have been writing emails from fourth month onwards for my compensation, also for my pending shift allowances and illegal termination also. But instead of not settling these things, they are, they are blackmailing me. They are doing illegal threatening to my family and myself. So I am not going to, allow this one. Definitely, I am once again warning Oracle India Private Limited. Be careful and be alert. So when you are terminating an employee after I raise certain human rights, because see, I cannot work 16 hours. I can work only 8 hours or 9 hours.
Exactly.
Because for 16 plus 22 plus hours, because I am on the only person AI expert in my team. So they wanted to do all automation with me, not with others, because others don't know. So that's the reason, they put me continuous 16, 17-hour shifts from past 5 years. So I raised multiple emails, I raised multiple, HR escalations, but to my 70 plus emails, I have the data also. Definitely, I am going to share with you, Abdullah Qadri. I have 70 plus emails. I have taken all the screenshots of my emails when I left the organization. I already shared with the National Human Rights Commission. They are responding very positive manner with me. So I am going to submit a physical copy of printouts and physical copies in front of National Human Rights Commission, Labour Commissioner of Telangana, and Labour Commissioner of New Delhi, the Central Labour Commissioner. And also, I have given PMO grievance also. I am going to submit. I already submitted, but the physical copies I am going to submit when the investigation. Also, I would like to say Oracle management that better don't do all these illegal threatenings. Moreover, see, I'm not going to scare you on illegal threatenings because I'm a social worker. I have a lot of guts. That's the reason I help poor people in COVID and poor people in the society. I help them a lot. I have written lots of articles in the paper for the help of poor. How an IT employee and an entrepreneur can form his own companies. I have written books. So that is my background. If you terminate illegally based on the rising voices, so that is not at all acceptable. Definitely, I am going to stage a dharma in front of Oracle very soon, peacefully. See, I'm a Gandhi follower. So I peaceful dharma in front of Oracle and hunger strike also in front of Oracle until they settle my things. Because I have already informed these things to HR even in the recent times also. See, if you don't do that, all this will definitely happen. Make sure Oracle India, you work legitimately in India if you want to establish the new developments in India. But don't oppose the labor laws. And when the HR calls me, he was clearly saying that, no, we will manage the labor officials, we will manage the lawyers, we can do, with money we can manage everything. He was saying, see, this is the racist remarks against India. I'm clearly telling Oracle India, don't do these kind of racist remarks. Because how can you guys talk about my country's labor laws and my country's, managing officials? That is not at all acceptable. So this is what happened, Mr. Abdullah Qadri.
So, Sridhar, you mentioned that you're going to go on the Dharna hunger strike and
Yes.
stuff. Do you think a big multinational company like Oracle will be taking actions on that, or they're just going to take things easy? Because I know
I know that.
you
See,
escalated the case towards Rahul Gandhi and Prime Minister Narendra Modi here as well. But will it matter to Oracle?
so see, even if it doesn't matter to Oracle also, I have raised my voice. So I have the good support from the people. I have the good support from NGOs. I have the good support from lots of lawyers call me after watching my interview with Sakshi TV. It crossed 2.5 lakh views in one day. So I have the good support. See, with the people support, I can win anything. See, maybe it's not matter to Oracle. They can manage anything. They were saying that, we'll manage every person in India. I know there are illegalities. I know in India because lots of backdoor jobs. The HR team was selling to contract vendor people. There is a big mafia going on. I spoke with couple of news channels day before yesterday. Lots of
Mhm.
mafia was going with these IT companies. Not only Oracle, multiple companies are, multiple HR persons are selling jobs on the name of backdoor jobs and collecting money from the poor farmer families, poor labor families. This is what going every company. Now Oracle in India also included in this. So if I want to raise this, definitely Oracle will not Oracle is will not do anything because I know that 70 plus emails they didn't respond. The CEO Mike Clay and Larry Ellison and they are shameful. They are shameful. I'm once again telling they must be shameful on my issue publicly with Abdullah Qadri. I never said this word to with any media, but I am telling with you, the Oracle CEO and management should be ashamed of public, should be ashamed, and they are shame. See, 18 plus news channels. I think you are the 19th person to call me about this issue. So, including international and national top media like Times of India, Live Mint, Telugu news like Eenadu, Velugu, so many newspapers, so many, I cannot name each and every one, so many media channels, highlighted this issue because I have given every proof to them. This is what my 16 hours work history. The CEO, Mike and Clay, really, Larry, they must be ashamed of my issue because they were trying to save their own management because, they are shamed now. See, they want to save their managers because if it comes outside, it will be a big disaster to their share also. See, I'm not.
So, Sridhar, let me just come in here and ask you one question. So, just to clarify the audience,
Yes.
so what basically happened was you are getting paid for 8 hours, but you were working 16-hour shifts.
See, I never wanted to work 16 hours. Whenever I don't want to work 16 hours, they started threatening me with the phones in WhatsApp calls and in a Zoom calls. They asked me to join the Zoom calls, and no, we will terminate you if you don't work it. So I lost my patience. See, it's been 5 years. I have been working 16 hours. I lost my patience.
But you were getting paid for 16 hours?
No,
or just
I never
8
get
hours?
paid for 16 hours. Even though I work at 4 a.m., the 4 a.m. comes in the normal odd shifts. See, 4 a.m. means 2 a.m. I have to go to office. They must provide kya? They must provide the shift allowance. They never provide anything. See, I must provide shift allowances, transport allowances, as well as the 16 hours allowances and the written apology to the public and media by Oracle India. See, this is my final. If they don't give, definitely I'll do agitation. I will take Oracle to the streets because they did very wrong termination on me. I will definitely do them to street. Already Oracle is in India. Shame. The CEO should feel shame on himself because this much education is going on with Oracle India. They never responded so far. See, 70 plus emails I have written, more than 70 plus. Even after I came from the organization also, I asked for my pending allowances. HR says and calls, we will manage, Indian officials, we will manage lawyers, we will manage all the people. How dare to say that, against our country? How dare to say that? How dare they have to blame our officials? I have a good respect in our judiciary system that I will get a justice. All these recordings, I am going to produce in the labor court because they never bothered about labor laws. See, I am telling once again, Oracle, if you don't follow labor laws, get out from India. I am telling with your word, if you follow Indian laws only, you stay here. Otherwise, get out. There are so many companies will come and establish the companies in India. How come you mark a racist remarks against one person? So this is purely racist remarks against that means they are telling we can manage everything in India. Even you don't get justice, they are telling like that. The CEO Mike and Clay, they should be shamed. I have written multiple mails. Once again, I am requesting through your channel. I hope it will reach to them also because you have a lot of techie professionals in your group. They should be shamed, and I will fight till my end of my life on Oracle.
I really hope you
Yes.
achieve what you're trying to achieve. So, just one question, right? So, for example, if someone who's into tech, why are you the first person to raise this? Why are not other people coming out? Are they scared because of the termination thing?
Yes, definitely, I understand because I am kind of a person who fought entire my life for the welfare of the people. So if I don't come out, definitely I'm an inspiration to lots of people because lots of calls I'm getting, lots of messages I'm getting. So if I don't come out, definitely they will do their all nonsense with the employees and the illegal terminations and all these things. Lots of IT companies are doing. So I am the first person on to put a Oracle case on Oracle, and definitely I am the first person to drag them to the media also because I have not seen any person putting the case who actually I think almost 10,000 people were terminated illegally in the recent times, but so far no one came. I am getting calls from lots of people, or we are in support with you, and we will also do the file. And so a lot of people are calling me and taking the legal help. I am not a lawyer, but I have like read these laws and labor laws for 2 3 months, so I have good idea about that. Definitely I am going to help whoever got terminated illegally, and I'll form the definitely one forum for IT employees whoever gets illegally terminated, and I am going to escalate and I'll stage a dharna in front of Jantar Mantar in India. That will also happen. I told to many media channels. Once again, Mr. Abdullah Kadri, I am telling you, if I don't get justice, I'll make the national capital Delhi also will raise my voice. I have everything.
So, Mr. Sridhar, how many people reached out to you for their illegal termination right now?
1,000 plus actually. No, I didn't attend lots of calls actually. Even when you message me also, I couldn't check for 2 3 days because I'm getting multiple calls, like thousand plus messages. I got it. Lots of my my friends also calling them. Oh no, that Sridhar Merugu, we know that just actually my number was shared in multiple news channels, so that's the reason I was able to get multiple calls. So whatever the
So,
complaints I have raised, the complaint number is visible and my mobile number is visible in the screenshot with the media. So I
okay.
have shared everything to them. So lots of people are calling me for that reason. But unfortunately, I couldn't attend all the classes, all the calls because of my time issue. So definitely, I'll going to help lots of people whoever get admitted illegally, and this agitation is just started now. So definitely, it will reach the parliament, and I already written this message to a couple of member of parliaments and opposition leader also. Definitely, I am going to go to Delhi and meet the leader of opposition personally also and submit my memorandum what the Oracle India and other companies are illegally terminating in the employees in India because they are not following. See, my main worry, they are not following our Indian labor laws. They are just thinking that everything can be manageable in India, but everything is cannot be managed in India. There are good news channels and good media and good officers are supporting these causes. Even Labor Commission is also responding to me very nicely. So he calls me, sir, no, definitely we'll do the needful. We are going to send a notice to them. They are not responding. If not, definitely I'll go and stage a dharna in front of Oracle with all the NGOs, Praja Sanghas, and all the like-minded people, illegally terminated employees, including all the IT sector guys. I'm going to stage a dharna in front of Oracle with the help of police peacefully. See, I'm not a person like unpeacefully. I peacefully I'll stage a dharna, and in Jantar Mantar also I am planning to do dharna, and definitely all these things will be happening, and this is not the end, this is the just the start. See, it always seems to impossible until it's done. So I definitely will Oracle India should apologize and do the proper compensation for me. Otherwise I won't leave it. I won't leave this matter. For see, I am fighting for my rights, Abdullah. I'm not
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
my personal agenda. I'm writing for my rights as well as the people of IT. I am raising my voice. So this is what happening. I am as a being a social worker. I am raising my voice, including my supported people and my IT employees and my friends, my colleagues, including everyone, with the help of Praja Sangam, with the help of NGOs, with the help of opposition leaders, everyone is included in my agitation.
So, Sridhar, let's take one step back. Let's go back to your early days where you recently started working at Oracle. Let's go back to the time when you got hired. How was this situation at your working schedule back in the days
Actually,
versus
see,
right
when I
now?
joined Oracle also, they gave me one schedule and they asked me to do one schedule. So those managers actually, see, always them, those managers in Oracle, they will never ever work. They enjoy their business outside and they do have consultancies outside and they do their illegal business outside with backdoor jobs and everything. And they force good employees like me and to work for 16 hours. See, because they are not doing their job, right? So someone has to do their job. So that's the reason employees are forcible to work for 16 hours. No, that they should be, the CEO should be ashamed. Once again, I am telling you, the CEO should be ashamed. Actually, I have written 70 plus mails.
Don't you think there could be a chance that the CEO doesn't know what goes down in the hierarchy levels?
See, I have written every top starting management to top management, including two CEOs. We have even the top management, Larry Ellison, the founder of Oracle. Larry Ellison was the founder of Oracle. Even I have included his email also. See, one email they miss, but 70 plus emails they have not responded. Such a shame
Again,
on them. Shame. It's a shame on them. Once again, I'm telling with your podcast, it's a shame on them. At least they should watch and come after seeing your video also. They should do the justice for me and they should not do these illegal terminations. Definitely, Oracle India, I'll make them into streets for their illegal operations in India. See, they are doing illegal operations in India. As I told you already, I am going to meet income tax officials. I am going to meet enforcement directorate also. I am going to meet to inquire on Oracle India Private Limited for their illegal operations in India.
so let's say that Oracle came and this did all of the settlements with you. What's next for you in life? So is
I'll
this
ask,
after?
I'll ask,
Yeah.
I'll see if they come out also, I'll tell them clear my dues first and also don't do this for the other employees and their welfare also very important for me. Also, write an apology to the press or public so that you won't do these kind of things in the future. But I am not going to end this now until they settle all the settlements for illegally terminated employees. I'll make the list of all of them and let's come back and do the settlement for them also, including me, not only everyone, including me, settlement for them also, and make and see everyone does mistakes. That's not a big problem. But at least we should, make an apology first. So make an apology letter to the public and media. If you give it to media, definitely it will reach out to the public. And the CEO should come out now. I will drag him to the court again. If he doesn't come, I will drag him into the court. He will visit India, no problem. We will visit whenever he visit India. I will stage in front of Dharna that time also.
Sridhar, again, thank you so much for giving all of the background context on what's happening. With this, I was also going through one article that mentioned that because of, especially in India, because of the IT work culture, a lot of people committed suicide as well, just
Yes,
because of the work
yes,
pressure.
yes. I have seen multiple cases. See, recently I think very recently, I have seen some 10 to 15 cases. One lady also, committed suicide with the family in Cherlapalli railway station. So lots of work on her and lots of I think 2 days back also one guy suicided in Hyderabad Miapur area by committing suicide. Threatening calls by manager, overwork, and he was not at all giving his life to public. Definitely, I am going to attach all these things to the media once again, and also when I wrote to the National Human Rights Commission, take this Sumoto case and order an inquiry with the independent judge or independent person on Oracle India. I clearly mentioned to the National Human Rights Commission saying that take this example as Sumoto because the illegal operations by Oracle India causing lot of stress to the lots of employees and lots of suicides. I know everywhere it's happening. No, not Zomato. Sumoto case. Sumoto case.
Okay,
Sumoto case means immediate intervention of court to the on the Oracle.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Can you give your other side of story? I was going through your articles. Why do you have the tag of the COVID man?
See, actually,
Let's hear that part.
yeah, my wife was affected by COVID. So I started technology help of Zoom that time because Zoom was very much minimal to people. So I asked every people who like thousands of people at one time because I was having a shortage of resources with the doctors initial time. So I asked 2-3 doctors to join the Zoom call and asked at least 500 people, 600 people on the Zoom call so that everyone can listen whatever doctor says because all the symptoms were similar to for most of the cases. So that's the reason the media call me COVID man because of my help to the public in the during the COVID pandemic.
But this was while you're still working for Oracle, right?
Yes, even Oracle prized me for that. You know one thing, Oracle prized me for that. I got an appreciation from that time, top management also. Oracle prized, if you see I'll send you after this, if you see Times of India articles, Techie initiate, platform for COVID care online. They clearly mentioned my company name. That time they were happy.
At least is they recognize something good
Yes,
about you
but
in that.
see, they recognize, but after raising my human rights, after raising my concerns, they started, firing me. So that
So
is the
we can
real,
also
is the real, face of Oracle. So all the IT companies, all the corporates, they never take care of employees. They always, cruel about employees, but only they act it. That's it, simple. For a social worker, if they do injustice, and how can it can go to normal person? Normal person, how can they do justice? No, it cannot.
why do you think managers put this kind of pressure on their employees? What are
See,
they getting
actually,
out of this?
lots of managers in Oracle India, they do businesses outside. Especially if you see my my project structure, the managers Potluri Venkateshwar Rao, he's a sadistic fellow, and also his manager also Satish Chauhan also both are doing businesses. So they want to escape their work and give it on me. So that is the reason I am continuing 16 hours because of their sadistic nature. Also, let me tell you one thing. See, how can a guy can threaten me with his teammates to withdraw case on the labor commissioner? So that shows clearly that he has put illegal shifts. Otherwise, they cannot threaten me, right? So that sadistic behavior of these guys and illegal, unprofessional behavior of these guys lead to the media now. But Oracle is still saving them because of their brand. You got my point, Abdullah.
Yeah, yes, I do.
Yeah, you do great. See, after raising all these complaints, they started threatening me midnight, in the morning. You withdraw your cases, otherwise we will do bad on you on social media. I don't care social media at all because I am a well-known social worker. Lots of people know me in the media circles, in the public. Lots of people know me. You cannot just put a bad word on me. People know about my nature. People know about my services to the nation. So, because of this manager's fault, and Oracle India is suffering now today because they put me illegal. Even HR was supportive of their managers. I escalated multiple times to manager. Finally, I get pissed off and came out and started to the media directly because I asked.
There could be someone who's watching this video and he might be going through the same thing. How do he reach us out to you? Through LinkedIn or through your email?
I'll provide my email because lots of calls I'm getting. Just please because I'm let I can ping you my email whenever you edit it. I just LinkedIn also they're fine. LinkedIn also they can reach me through email also. I'll provide them. They can reach me in both ways. Then if I find one after some information, I'll share the number with them so that they can take a help from me and how to reach labor commissioners, how to reach human rights commission if it is illegal termination.
Yeah. So, what is illegal versus illegal termination in your definition?
Actually, I say both are illegal. But sometimes if the performance of the employee is not good, that may be little bit legal.
Okay, yeah.
If a performance is not good also, company has to provide a training to him. That is my personal opinion. See, company must train him because you already recruited, right? With some personal grudge. If you are saying, lots of people in Oracle also, I told you, right? This guy's manager Satish Chauhan and put in PIP scheme, right? Performance in,
Mhm. Mhm.
and they make them out. So this is also one of the big scams in the companies, putting them in PIP and get them out. And what organized strangers, they just removed me in 10 minutes. I was shocked actually. For one month, I was shocked actually. Because in 10 minutes, you join the Zoom call. That day I was sick. I forgot to tell one thing. That day, when they forced me to do the join Zoom call, I was sick on that day. I was in hospital. Still, they asked me to join the call. And, okay, this is your last day. In the call itself, I clearly told, definitely one day I raise my voice with the public. I clearly that day I told to the HR, I forgot his name, but he was laughing that time. That Satish Chauhan and HR was laughing in that Zoom call. Unfortunately, I couldn't record because the permission was with them. Otherwise, I could have released to that media. How can you laugh on one sadness?
Someone losing a job and
They are
you're
crooks.
making fun
They
of
are,
that.
they are
Yeah.
crooks actually, crooks. I don't want to say this word, but they are crooks. Useless fellows.
So
Useless fellows actually. Because how can, if I am sad, how can you laugh?
true, true.
True, right?
Sridhar, what are your goals for the next 5 years?
See, I am going to start
How is life looking?
I'm going to start my own startup. And let me tell you about my startup also. I am going to start the political schools. The political schools is a school platform for the aspiring leaders who wants to join for the good for the society. So this is my startup. The first time I have not revealed to any media so far. The first time I'm because you are very passionate about my podcast. I am revealing the first time with you. So next
Well, thank you.
years I will train the next generation of leaders to the society as a social worker. Even though it's less commercial, but I'll make India shineable. So that's my goal.
That's very beautiful to hear, Sridhar.
Yes, because India should shine in the upcoming. We have a good leadership also now. India should shine. Also, good leaders should come in the politics so that every people will get solve their problems. If good people are there in the politics, definitely we can solve these kind of issues or any kind of issues people can cherish in their lives.
Again, thank you so much, Sridhar.
Yeah, thank
Thank you
you.
so much for your time. For anyone who's watching, and I really hope that when you're working wherever you are right now, you don't have to go through this. But in case you are going through something similar, I will drop Sridhar's email, and you can reach out to him on the email or the LinkedIn. And stay safe. Thank you so much, Sridhar, for your time. It was
Thank you
really
very
nice getting getting to know all of the experiences and the background context and the things you're doing. So, all the best on your journey,
thank you.
and let's see what happens. Hopefully,
Sure.
we will hear some positive news
Yeah,
on your
we'll,
side.
we'll do one more session if I get positive.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
After whenever we have new update, we'll definitely connect. Thank you so much, Sridhar. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.